At first glance, Pate Bryant looks like a typical teen.
Precious.
But he's far from ordinary. In fact, this 18-year-old is making the most of his adolescent years, as he is one of a handful of graduates from the Junior Coding School, a program created by the Harbor Entrepreneur Center.
Like, JRS is not it's supposed to teach you real world development. Like, college and high school teach you theories and how to code, but they don't teach you how to problem solve and how to actually make things work. Like, if you took someone in a CS class in college and gave them something or like, fix this, they would have no idea what to do.
Bryant says it's somewhat difficult to explain what coding actually is, but hey, he'll give it a shot.
Just have to be able to solve problems. That's literally all it is. Like, 100% of everything I do all day is just solve problems.
Not sure exactly what that means. Let's give him another go.
You're pretty much just telling a machine what to do, like written instructions in order, and they always follow it. And yeah, I mean, a better answer, coding. It's really hard to explain. It's like super simple once you know it. Jordan.
All right, Pate, now we're really lost. Third time's a charm?
Sam will have a great answer.
Coding itself, you know, a lot of people think of as math and boring, but it's very creative. There's 1,000 ways to solve a problem, and at the end of the day, it's your solution to that problem that makes whatever we build what it is.
Sam Staley with Code and Trust, a low-country software development company, says finding individuals like Pate isn't easy.
Charleston's growing by leaps and bounds in a lot of ways, especially in tech. And for us, we need a ton of developers like Pate. Just because we're working with so many companies, building projects for them, and entrepreneurs helping them start up. I think there's going to be a continual need for coders. We see it today. You know, it's really hard for us to hire, and you know, entities like JRS is a great place. We've hired 3 coders out of there actually. So it's a great resource for us, as well as some of the colleges in town that have courses around coding. A lot of the coders that we hire are kind of junior when they start. And it's a lot of fun and fulfilling for us to train them up to senior, really great developers, sometimes to the point where they'll graduate up to, we had Boeing hire one of our guys. So we took him out of code school, trained him up in about 9 months, and you know, so we kind of build that in and look forward to a continual crop of new developers that we can help mentor up.
You could probably look at documentation on that.
This is a very concentrated, specific skill set development pathway to then get them ready for a career in this industry.
John Osborne says this program isn't for the faint of heart, so you better bring your A game.
And many people equate software development to a foreign language. And so to be able to immerse yourself in it for 12 weeks, 9 to 5 every day, you know, the output of that is that these individuals are ready to actually go apply and get hired as you know, entry-level developers.
Or if it doesn't fail or something, then you write like what you want to happen.
Those entry-level positions paying between $50,000 to $60,000 per year.
How your app is being used, right?
Low-country software developer Patrick Bryant says it cost him $10,000 to send Pate to Junior Coding School, an investment he says comes with quite the return.
I think the paradigm about education has shifted a whole bunch since we were in school. That back then it felt like everybody went to college, and now I think because of opportunities like JRS Code School, you can go through that school, learn a skill that's going to put you immediately in the workforce, and actually be ahead in 4 years of where somebody coming out of a 4-year degree might be.
Bryant, a graduate from the University of South Carolina, says employers in the tech industry are looking for applicants with real-world, hands-on experience.
College isn't for everyone. It's obviously highly important to a lot of people in a lot of careers, but in certain careers like coding, you can go through something like JRS Code School and come out the other side ready for a career, even as a high school student, but also as someone who maybe is changing careers.
A career path Pate says he plans to travel down. But like most teens, he's not exactly certain where that road will lead him.
I don't really have a goal specifically. Like, I know I'm ahead of my peers because I have a full-time job and they don't, but I don't know, be their bosses when they get out of college.